Hey guys, Dama here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, beautiful, fabulous day today. Today's video is going to be on this look you guys see here. It is this bronzy, colorful summer look I created. It's not really colorful. I have one shade in my eyes and this lip combo, guys. I've been using it all summer long. So if you guys like this look I created, just keep on watching and I will show you how to achieve this look using just 2 palettes, because as you guys know, I like to limit the palettes so you guys can follow along. So go ahead and grab your glass of wine, your coffee, juice, water, whatever your choice of drink is, and let's just jump right into the video. But before we do, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're back, thank you so much for tuning in again. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. And with that being said, let's just jump right in. Okay, so first I'm going to put some moisturizer on because I still haven't even done that. I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. Next, I'm going to be using this No Pore Blend Prime Essence that I got in BoxyCharm. And this is by Touch and Soul. I think I still don't get the point to prime essence, but I'm going to use it anyways. Alrighty, and I'm going to fill my brows really quick, and then I'm going to do primer. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color medium brown.
I actually got it when I had purchased the Milani.
Yeah, I'm going to be using the Dr. Brandt Lumidizer Primer. The reason why I picked this specific primer is because it has like little specks of glitter. I would show you guys, but let me see. I don't think it'll really come off on camera because they're so light. I'm going to prime my eyes and clean up my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and you guys already know. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th bottle. Like, it's insane. But when you like a product, you know, stick to it. Why change it? And I'm going to be using the e.l.f. concealer brush to clean that up. And what's left over, I'm going to use that to clean up the top. Just going to run that right there. So I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Expert Concealer brush to buff that out. Okay, and now that I look like an alien, we can move on to the next step. And a bit of a different technique or approach I'm going to be taking for the eyes is I'm going to be applying the highlight first today. I'm going to be using today the Warrior by Juvia and possibly the Alamar Cosmetic eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to be using this pretty shade in here called Moremi, that shade right in the middle. I'm going to use that as my brow highlight. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M213. Oh, but I really like this color. It has like undertones of gold, like specks of gold. It's really nice. So guys, I don't know if you clean your brushes every day or not, but I definitely wasn't that person. I absolutely hate cleaning my brushes, hate it. And so I was having a lot of acne issues because I wasn't cleaning my brushes. With that being said, I found this at Sephora and it's been a game changer for me. It's called Dry Clean. It's an instant dry brush cleaner spray. You just spray it on your brush. You get a towel, as you can see. This is disgusting, embarrassing. I'm so sorry I showed you guys this. But anyways, you just spray it on the brush and then you twirl it around and you see the color come right off. Oh, and then once a month, then I go ahead and wash all my brushes after I do a lot of convincing and praying and all that shebang to convince myself to finally go wash my brushes. So yeah, just a tip for you out there who are just like me, too lazy and don't really want to wash their brushes but like doing makeup every single day. If someone wants to provide that service, I would so be willing to pay for it. You know, like people that come and pick up your brushes and clean them. If you're in Florida, hit me up. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Alamar Cosmetics palette to go ahead and apply transition shade. I'm thinking I'm going to go for that orange Coco Taxi. This is really pretty orangey shade in here. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M532. And I'm just going to apply that right above my crease. I love this palette. I don't know why I haven't been using it. I got it last summer, I think, in my BoxyCharm, if I'm not mistaken. And I did like 1,000 times last summer, and then I haven't touched it ever since. Out of the same palette, I'm gonna pick up the shade Tropico, but I'm going to do this ever so lightly on there and then tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna go right above those colors. I mean, right above Coco Taxi, just to make it a little bit more brighter, I guess you can say. I'm gonna use Cafecito. Just that pretty brown. I love the names of these shades. It is so nice. I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to be using a mix of these two colors. And I'm going to spritz my brush actually to make it nice and wet. I'm going to start that in the center of my eye. Oh, this is so pretty. You guys have not gotten into trying out the Juvia's Place palettes, you guys are missing out. These colors, like, this is like the second palette or third palette I've purchased of Juvia's Place, and the colors are so pigmented and so pretty. I'm just gonna blend it in. Now we can move on to complexion. And then we'll go back and finish up the eyes. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation in the shade Hazelnut, or 25. The reason why I want to use this one is because it has SPF 20 in it. I'm going to speed this right along because foundation isn't the fun part of any makeup routine. It's just the base. I know you guys normally see me use my IT Cosmetics foundation brush or buffing brush. It's the same thing I've been using for years. But again, trying to help my skin and get out of bad habits, and since I'm terrible at cleaning brushes, it's actually much easier for me, less painful to clean sponges. So you guys will see me using sponges a lot more often now. So I'm going back to the Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and conceal my under eye. And though it's not really concealing, it's more like brightening, but you guys know what I mean. Okay, now I'm going to set my eyes using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder. I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer with this. I was full of energy, and now like my energy is kind of low because I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm a little dysfunctional right now. I'm just gonna dust this right off because I don't want it to look super intense. And I'm gonna be using the Moda RL brush. I'm gonna go in all over my face with the Kat Von D Lock-It in the shade Deep 74, and I'm just gonna pat that in everywhere using the same exact brush. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette, and the shade of the contour in here is called Shadow. It's this one right here. And to be using this, I know it's Crown, but I guess the name faded. And apply that right there. I forgot how intense this contour is. I've only used it one other time. But it is super red. Oh, that's why I didn't really use it again. I remember why it didn't work out for me the first time. Then I'm going to go in with, I'm going to try out this Morphe blush trio. I'm going to go with this pretty orange in the center. I'm going to be using my Morphe E4 brush. Wow, this stuff is intense. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish the eyes. Rimmel London Soft Pencil in the color Jet Black. I don't really want to do liner today, but I want the lashes to blend in and look as good as possible. Wow, I have never used this eyeliner before, and guys, it's amazing. It is so pigmented. So I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara. I'm going to be using this Trace, I don't know. Here you go. That's the name. I got this in my BoxyCharm, I want to say. And this is so cute. It brings a lash curler. I forgot to add color to my bottom lash line, but that's okay. I'll come back to that later. I'll wait till the mascara dries and then I'll do it again. This mascara, honestly, guys, makes my lashes look super, super long. Like, after 2 coats, they pretty much touch up here, which it's amazing. It's a really good mascara. House of Lashes Seductress. I love these because they're like so divided in between where you can see right through them, like the look. I used to wear these all the time when I first got them. I also forgot how thin they were, which is part of the reason why I like them so much. Like, they're dramatic, but the band is so thin they can look very natural against your eye. Okay, so I'm gonna dip this Body Graph Pro brush. It's a flat shader, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Celia, because this is more of a like greenish shade, like turquoise ocean, and I'm so down for that. For highlight, I'm going to be using something a little bit more golden. I'm going to be using the Morphe High Impact Highlighter Illuminator in the color Meteor. Oh, and I'm using the Real Techniques, what is it? Oh, angled highlighter brush. You see that? It looks so bronzy. This is why I love this highlight. Like, when I bought it, worth every penny. And then, like, it looks subtle when I look to the front. You guys can't see that. Bam. 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 What? Okay, I'm going to go back to that little small brush that I used to highlight my brow bone. The Morphe M213. The shade More Me from the eyeshadow palette. Oh, this is such a beautiful color. Oh. I'm first going to line my lips with the NYX Professional Makeup Liner. Slide on, glide on, stay on, definitely turn on waterproof extreme color lip liner. And this is in the shade Urban Cafe, I believe. This is super brown, so I always top it with the Ofra Verona. And then go back. This has been like my summer nude this summer. So then I go in on top of that with this Buxom lip gloss in the shade Moscow Mule. And this is like almost the same exact color. Okay guys, so I changed my headband really quick, put my super cute earrings on because I'm really trying to just be out. So I realized I forgot to add setting spray. For today, I'm going to be using the Cola makeup setting spray, and it has SPF 30 in it. It kind of stinks, if I'm honest. I kind of hate it, but I like that it has SPF, so that's pretty much the only reason why I'm using it. So I put it as far as possible from my face because or else it really stings my eyes. Okay guys, so there you have it. This is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.